facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
Hey, how's it going, MP?
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it in anticipation of this big game. With the All-Star game behind us, Greg, what's the focus now for teams that find themselves far outside of the playoff picture?
It depends on the team, Kevin, but in my opinion, it's all about competing and building a foundation for next season. Use the time you have to consistently improve.
And always trying to find new ways to help his... Oh!
Man. My goodness. Amen. Thompson making a statement. At the hoop.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We've got Wade. Trey Mann is out there with Green. And it's Green. And it's Zubac in at the five, roaming the paint.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Money. Pass to Thompson. Here's Money. It's hauled in by Zubac. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And with the bounce pass. And stolen by Şengün. And it's Houston on the break. And finished off by Shepherd.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Here's Money, headed by Green. Money, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Green with the ball. Picked up by Shepherd. And it's Green, missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Rockets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Number 7.
2 shots.
That's good for money. Both free throws good for money. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Mann. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. And that one is good from Zubac.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot's good. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
This coaching staff encourages Thompson to look for a shot, especially when he's in close.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Green. Wade outside. Shoots the three. Rockets with the rebound. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac the pass away. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Green finds Green. Mann with it. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a three. Şengün with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Mann. Still yet to score. Nice move. And Green gets it to go.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
Rockets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Şengün passes to Money. Thompson from long range. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Money passes to Shepard. Şengün against Zubac. Thompson sets the pick for Shepard. A three-pointer off the mark. LA's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Green, no luck. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Money passes to Şengün. Now here's Green. He's guarded closely. Green missing again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Money passes to Şengün. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He ended up with 26 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now, here's Şengün. No scoring in this one.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Great Kentucky native Reed Sheppard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2020.
Clippers trail by 16. Here are the five the Clippers have to start the second. Christie is out there with Trey Mann, and it's Ferguson in at the 3, the small forward. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got 5.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell outside. They set the screen. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hachimura, the screen. Money passes to Hachimura. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Şengün. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on you.
Look, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches, and we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Sampson pulls it in.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Into the lane.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Hachimura kicks to Thompson. Pass to Money. Takes it inside. Sampson pulls it in. Clippers trail by 18. To the left side wing. Here's Mann. Here's Christie. Connects from three-point range. Christie's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers. Pass to Hachimura. Thompson left side. Hachimura setting the pick for Thompson. That one good for 2. Thompson's got 11 points.
Using that screen to create some space for himself. Really good move by Thompson.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
And the Rockets making a change here. Sheppard's checked in. Lots of room. Man can't hit.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Christie. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Money hits in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Puts it up from 12. Basket good. He's got 5. Houston leading by 17. It's stolen by Green from about 19 feet. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And he lays it straight in. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Hauser.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
So the wing on the left from downtown. And it's Shepard missing. Clippers trail by 14. Inside, here's Zubac. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson. Wade, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jalen Green comes in for Christie.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Well, you look at Money, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
There's the pick. Thompson for 3. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Amen Thompson likes the look, the way he just attacks from beyond the arc.
So it's Houston up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be back with you shortly.
65. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny.
Well, I think of Houston. They've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Rockets.
A key part of this one.
And that is our...
And as we dive... checked in for the Rockets. We've got Alperen Şengün. Keldon Johnson is out there with Thompson. And there's Money. And it's Shepard in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Green. Thompson with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There's a screen. Trying his luck from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 19 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Man passes to Wade. Outside, Green. Pass to Man. On the wing, Green. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Man with it. He's got 9. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. That doesn't go either for Green.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And the basket by Money.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and that they're offensive end.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Green taking his time here. Pass to Green. Will it go? Bucket is good. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Jalen Green, a really offensive-minded player. Doesn't care where he finds his shot. He's letting it fly.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Money. No good from Zubac. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish.
And that's what it takes, guys. Athleticism, coordination, and a bunch of confidence and fearlessness.
They set the pick. Man. There's 3-pointers off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Şengün. And the layup's good off the glass. Şengün's got 22 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, oh man, 9 points in the game so far. Down low and stolen by Şengün. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
And Los Angeles guys shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And that's a foul called on Money. That will be foul number 5 on him. And the Rockets making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Hauser's checked in. Zubac the pass to Hauser. Outside, Green. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. On the mark with the 15-footer. 21 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Money. No good from outside.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Green. Got a hand on it. Here's Shepherd. 5 points in the game. And he drives in. Thompson up top over Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right side, Green from 13. Green missing again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of the position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
Outside, Green. Pass to Green. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know they're fans.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Yeah, Pete.
They weren't even trying to win, so you better not lose.
Just a corner of the parking lot.